Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Crusader Kings III playthrough, where we're doing quite well at the moment. Mercia is ascendant, the Viking threat has been reduced to the Earldom of Northumbria. We've still got Strathclyde. Oh no, that's not actually held by them. We've got... Is he? I don't know who he is, but he looks tribal. We've got a few little bits and pieces around us. Italy is drunk and in France. Okay. But we're in a good position here at the moment, actually. Right now, we've only got one heir. And we need to concentrate on... I can't afford to marry her off yet, because she's my only heir. And basically, we need to concentrate on getting my dynasty together, because at the moment, I'm still very tenuous. My renown is low. If I die and my heir dies, you know, say somebody tries to murder us all, hey, pregnant, we are in trouble. It's not going to mean I'm not going to be expanding, but my one-legged king, my one-legged battle king here, needs to play it a little carefully. We can obviously potentially form England soon as well, which will be awesome. I believe we potentially get other ways. We can access an elective succession then with the Witten, but I think we need to be taking Powys. I thought I had a claim on Powys. Huh. I used to have a claim on Powys. Obviously, Wessex is... interesting, and I am in line to inherit in Wessex, so I could be little... 55, so he's unlikely to have more kids, so I could. Ooh. I mean, we gotta do it. We're gonna murder the kid. Basically, he's at that age, he is unlikely to have more kids. Oh, he is my family. Nice. No, he's not. He's a member of my family, but not my dynasty. But if I kill the kid, I am next in line to inherit Wessex. Tell anybody. I mean, we'd be foolish not to. It's to the benefit of Britain. We've still got all these Vikings around, guys. All these threats from over here. Sweden, Ireland, you know, Shelland. All of these Vikings still have footholds in Britannia. I mean, they've taken, for example, Hampshire. Hampshire is under Norse, under Danish control there, guys. You know, Wessex is obviously not capable of dealing with the situation, so we need to take control. You know, it's for the good of Britannia, for the good of Mercia, for the good of Wessex and England. The tide of battle, you have seen it happen many times. That slight lull in the middle of combat, the brief moments when neither side is pressing to fray, and melee breaks like waves on a parting rock. I gain stress, but I gain the trait reckless. Ooh, and diligent. Oh, because I'm diligent, or I can get Reaver. I need to hold it over here for a little longer. Fact up here, which gives us... Oh, I'm going to go for that. I don't want the stress at the moment. What else can I do? So I can declare some wars. I could theoretically just go to war with Elswith for that. For her claim. For my mother's claim. I don't really want to be going to war with Wessex though. They are my allies. I mean, I gain... How much does it cost? It costs 80. And if I win, I gain 50. Let's do it. And at the same time, let's start making more claims over in Powys. Oh, let's pause. Too much happening at once. This is my wife. I'm romancing my wife at the moment. There is no woman lovelier. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my complaints ever do her justice. Perhaps a careful drafted poem. What should I write about? Her exquisite features. I love this battle music, even if it is really loud. Oh, she didn't respond to my lovely poem. I can imagine just how much my warrior, you know. Oh, not him. Uhtred. We have to make Uhtred. Guys, we have to give Uhtred Northumbria. I'm sorry. It has to be done. We did have claims on here, but I don't think we pressed them soon enough, basically. I already have agents? Okay. I do feel a little mean doing this, but it is what it is, guys. Basically, if we win this, we will... going from a mighty Jorvik to this little stretch left over of Northumberland isn't great for him. I am burning a bit of money at the moment. Oh, we've got another martial perk. I want the prowess and reducing the risk of armies. Plus knight effectiveness of 75% down here. Kingsguard plus 4 knights. Friendly casualties. Yeah, a lot of this is very good for you militarily. 4 extra knights is huge. I have another daughter. Iflid. That's good. That means I can afford to marry one off now. Ah, so some people would accept matrilineal hooks. Which might be worth us doing because it gets somebody else into our family. Right, let's do that with my older daughter. I wouldn't usually do this because they're probably lesser nobles, but I need to extend my family basically. So she is 8. I mean, it's not the end of the world getting into somebody who's 18. Gets me claims on Ulster. Dwarf! No, no. Let's try and find somebody with a useful trait. Ooh, handsome. CVs will come in, but they're also too old. Age. To be fair, we're going to marry for a trait here, maybe. No, we're not. We'll cope. Okay, he's actually useful because he gets me an alliance up there. This is matrilineal, so he becomes part of... their kids are my house. There we go. When they eventually get to the age where they have kids. Yeah. know is any worse than this. I'm going to leave her for a moment. I don't need to waste. There we go. We've got an alliance with Ross up here in Alba, which is potentially good. We'll have to see how it goes. The other nice thing is some of my vassals do appear to be having the odd war up here, which is good, because they may gain territory. They may also lose territory, that's the danger. And if they gain territory, obviously it remains part of Mercia. I think I've attacked at the right time, because they are very busy dealing with other stuff. Restful, weary, sweaty, tired and in need of food after a long day training the troops has come to an end. We search for a place to camp and spot an old abandoned castle in the distance. Running a hand through my hair, I declare, this is where we will make our camp. The sun is setting. With every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, our soldiers are whispering about ghosts. No. Let us venture inside. I am sure there is treasure to be found. Search me unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle. All traces of light are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be verms for lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I only see darkness. No, to be fair, I will definitely gain something. So we search the upstairs. I gain 30. Let's go up to speed 4 for now. Oh, somebody complaining because I'm trying to get claims. All the glitters. My spymaster approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a pounder most nefarious. Yes. So we're making him feel ill or barely use trail. Oh, we've had this one before. So our murder scheme is progressing and we might kill him. Oh, he's dead? Oh, I gained quite a lot of stress from that. That's it. It is unlikely they will have another heir, guys. Which means I am the heir to Mercia. Now, if I wanted to make sure... No. It's not enough of a chance, but that gives me a real... While it was stressful for my character, that gives us a really solid chance to inherit Wessex, guys. For the good of Wessex and Mercia. We need to provide a bastion, even to Francia, against these aggressors. Because you can see Sweden here, you know, we need to provide this bastion to protect all of England, all of Britannia from the Viking threat. Where's the fortification in Cumberland? Oh, Northumbria is crumbling. I'm already sieging it. I'm literally about to win here. My domain limit. I'm sorry, everything here has to be given to Uhtred. Please tell me his father was called Uhtred. He has no father. No, to be fair, I'm not going to grant it to him. Don't want to make him too... I mean, he's not that powerful. He has 3 titles. Let's have a look at my council. She's already demanding a position on my council. To be fair, she can get one. He is not going to get one. Does she have any titles? No. She can get a title then. Oh, I can't because she's a woman, even though I can to her. Can I grant her? I guess Uhtred is getting it. I should potentially have given it to somebody completely new, and I'll probably start doing that soon because I don't want to have too many vastly powerful vassals because it does lead them to get a bit uppity. I love the way I can get involved in their elections. The little gourmand. Aelswith seems to be having difficulty at her latest feast. I don't want to gain more stress. She can be gluttonous. My vassals are having fights. It's a little annoying. I should probably put a stop to it, but let them fight. Thing is, you don't want them to get too powerful and gain too much territory, but well, they're both relatively equally powerful, so. He's actually fighting 2 wars. I do not want him getting... Stop vassal war. Send demand. Romance. I attend a dance in Warwick to spend some time with my wife. The mere thought of touching hand makes my heart jump. But when I arrive, I find her stuck in conversation. The abhorrent man drones on and on, totally oblivious to Gunhide's discomfort. No, I'm not doing anything. I don't want to have a mental break. Not that mental breaks are always bad. To my liege, I have the utmost respect for your wishes. But the die is cast already. I will see this war to an end. How dare you defy me? Not much I can do about him defying me at the moment, because at this point you still have quite little power, actually. Let's go up to speed 4. Basically, we're saving for 500 at the moment to convert ourselves. No, I cannot. I want the money at the moment. Good, 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 good. No new heirs here. He is getting older. He is reclusive. Oh, he is good though. We could marry him to somebody else from Ross. of a dwarf from Ulster. For now, I'm happy. I'm glad we've got a matrilineal match, because it means that when they have heirs, they will be heirs to my nation, which is good. Oh, hey, man was helped by somebody there. That was a little worrying. Oh, that sounds good. Romance! Petty Queen Gulfhide's husband suggests a hunt. I did not hesitate to organise one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my honeycomb. I'm stalking through the undergrowth, my page at my heel, my hound just ahead. It seems that I found the trail, and suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. It was probably just a bird. No, I'm coming for you! Gulfhide, I'm coming! I burst through the foliage into the clearing, my heart beating wildly, sweat streaming down my face. But the speed before me is not what I expected. There is a heart, yes, but it is on the ground, an arrow struck between its eyes. Gulfhide lowers her bow as she turns to face me. What is this about, Petty King? Did you think me incapable of defending myself? I got lost. Why was she screaming then? I guess it was the heart screaming. The next one of these I should probably take as the courtship one, to up my chance of succeeding. Oh, I can sway her though. I have been overwhelmed by stress. Perhaps. So basically, lately it feels like I've been constantly distracted by lavish thoughts and erotic fantasies. Oh. Basically, as you hit certain stress levels, you get things happen. So I must quarter myself to avoid temptation. I'd gain reclusive. Which ain't great, to be fair. Or I can lose some piety. I can't afford to lose that. Or I must stay focused. But if I'm still stressed in 5 years, I will suffer another mental break and it'll potentially be worse. Reclusive is good because it gives me ways of avoiding stress. I think I'm going to take reclusive. I'm still okay even with that, so... Oh, he is good. Sorry, Countess. Is there anything else she's better at? Nope. She doesn't currently have a thing, so I could assign him. There we go, I should have just swapped. So, he's not as good, but I'm not particularly worried about schemes just at the moment. I'm going to come to regret that decision, I'm sure. Anglia, Norfolk has always been a problem, so... Ooh, we have the money! You can create the Kingdom of England. I gained 400 prestige. Nice. And I gained de jure on everything within it. You are now a mighty king. Nice. So I've created England. I can theoretically create some titles within it. I can also grant entire petty kingdoms to people now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that just yet because they will be going to my heirs when I have them. So all of these petty kingdoms, all of these duchy titles will potentially be dropped out to my my heirs. As and when we get them, because they are... basically, it's a higher level title. There's a hell of a lot of them. That does worry me. I might have to give some people a couple. But from now on, basically, we should be aiming to use stewardship for our lords, because it's much better for this sort of thing. Oh, that's cool. We've got a notable guest. No, I don't want to have getting that. Well, lots of notable guests. Demonstration of leadership. Marshal Uhtred has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing of his interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is wanting to impress me. I could probably engage in conversation. We should greet some recruits. I'll take the experience. Nice, and England is formed. Obviously, we are slowly going to get eventually going to get Wessex, which will be awesome for us. It's a bit of a shame our duchies are so big. I do wonder if they change over time to become different, become bigger or smaller, but we'll see how things go. I can theoretically adopt a special succession type now for the Witten. So you may pick an elective based on your culture or your capitals, provided one is applied for the top rank titles using partition. Your highest held title or greater equal to kingdom rank. So this is requirements. Basically, I know how this works. It's effectively a vote amongst my children and some of my most powerful vassals for who's in charge. So it's risky because I could theoretically lose the entire kingdom to a powerful vassal. Likelihood of that is unlikely, but it's probably better than partition because at the moment, if we go and look at succession, she'd lose the petty kingdom of Diera. Yeah. So my daughter, my youngest daughter would get these. But she would keep the Kingdom of England. So she would keep the primary title while gaining a few others. Which obviously dilutes everything we hold, though other things do happen in their own. Titles with their own succession. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but... So we would still keep England together at the moment. That's something for us to keep an eye on. I can always decide to do that later on. I don't have to do it right now. And what are the other decisions I had available? Seclude yourself. Truly clear the mind. Oh, that's quite cool. I can focus and heal. That's quite cool. Go on a pilgrimage, invite claimants, all sorts of fun things there. Right, but the other thing which I do want to be doing at the moment, so... Not yet created. So we want to do things like create all of these duchies, because they will help us. Because I can give them out as higher level titles, which makes my life a little bit easier with managing things. Not that I can do any at the moment, but I can theoretically do those larger ones, but I can't give titles to my children, unfortunately. Otherwise I would probably start giving out some of the higher level titles. which would be really good because it would mean I'd stop having to worry about some of these lower level people I'm dealing with at the moment. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave this one. So with England formed, which is cool, Wessex will be being brought into the fold soon, into the Mercian fold of England. And then obviously we need to slowly get Northumbria in, and from there we need to work out what we're doing next. I need to expand. If I want to become Britannia, I obviously need to get... I mean, Wales is the obvious early thing. And then probably nom into Ireland rather than Alba, because Alba is quite powerful comparatively. But we'll see how it goes. As always, thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and if you have, please do like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Please pop comments down below as well. It really does help the videos get seen by more people, oddly, because of how YouTube works. So comments are more than welcome. Please note these are all pre-recorded, so I won't be able to make alterations for my next videos, but please tell me how rubbish you think I am down below. Other than that, I guess the game's been out long enough. I can say I'm absolutely loving this. It's a great game, and it's really good entry level for Crusader Kings. It's much simpler than Crusader Kings II, which some of you won't like, but a lot of you will. Personally, I like, because Crusader Kings II made my brain hurt. Other than that, guys, big thank you to my patrons. As always, you make all this possible, so thank you so much. And thank you to everybody for watching. Cheers, guys.